United versus Crystal Palace, and Crystal Palace are known to be causing chaos in Old Trafford for sure. United are really trying every possible means here, but it looks like United is incapacity in this game. They are really trying every moment to change their ways forward, but then let's see what is really going to happen. And hey, Crystal Palace, ooh, it's a goal. Manchester United. Crystal Palace have just gotten their goal here. I don't know how they have been able to do it here in an early goal like this. United needs to be proactive against Crystal Palace. The away team is enjoying one goal here in Old Trafford. Since Carrick, we've not seen these two absolutely, or United losing or conceding a goal in Old Trafford for the first time. But hey, it just happened right now, and it just happened, and United are really in crumbles as it stands right now. I don't know how soever this is gonna be. I don't know how it's gonna change, but the header was absolutely incredible. No one, Lamens has no way he could absolutely got into the ball for sure. But hey, it is always same story. It is always same thing for sure. United are trying deficit right now in Old Trafford. What do you make up of this game? How do you think it's going to be working here? I just can't tell, and I just cannot tell what is really happening. But United, as it stands right now, I don't know. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy one here for sure. Let me know what you think, guys. This is working perfect, and absolutely no way United could just make it happen. Massive game, great opportunity from both sides. I just cannot tell, guys. It's really getting heated here for sure. United aren't just working out here. Crystal Palace are in control, getting all corners here. But then, let's see, it's just the beginning of the game. Something can happen. Fulham is also leading Tottenham by 1-0 right now. It's also buzzing as it stands right now. Everything is looking quite okay. Brighton also just got a goal against Nottingham Forest. Things are really not what we expected here. But then, United, let's see what is going to happen. Now, the game is becoming somehow physical here, somehow massive here, and I just cannot tell what is really happening, guys. United, I don't know. Can they come back into this game? Can they change the momentum of this game? Let's see how best this is going to work out for both sides. Let's see how best this is absolutely going to work out, and I just cannot tell, guys. Everything is really heating up right now. Everything is just getting as if we are going, I don't know, but hey, it is what it is. If you just join us and you are new, remember to subscribe and be part of this amazing community. Yeah, we are always here to make it happen. We are always here to make it a great moment for sure. And hey, it is great time and massive one for sure. Let me know what you think, and let me know your opinions going into the game, because everything is really getting excited here. Now, Manchester United, Bruno. And Michi is trying to take him away. Take the ball back to Bruno. Bruno back. Let's see what is really happening. Try to cross the ball, but then Michi, corner kick for Manchester United. Corner kick for Manchester United. Guys, if you just join us, let me know your scoreline predictions. Let me know what you think is going to happen in this game. United just down by 1-0 as it stands right now. Do you think they can come back into this game? Do you think something can be changing in this game? Really fantastic works here. Really massive work here. And hey, we cannot believe what is really happening. It's never happened under the watch of Carrick. Yeah, first goal conceded in few minutes of this game, and yeah, Crystal Palace are up and doing it, and they are really trying every possible means to change their situation for sure. Now, chaos is happening in United. Yeah, I think United is switched back to back three, and hey, Lamens is with the ball. Who is he gonna give it to? Now Bruno. Crystal Palace control it deeply once again at the middle. Middle is being controlled right now with Crystal Palace, and we are still hanging on to see what could possibly be the situation here. Let me know what you think. Let me know how it's really working out here, because everything is on point for sure, and United are trying every possible means to change the situation here. Mateta, what a physical player. Get the ball out wide there. It's another opportunity. Ooh, the cross could not go through. Wow, that was Michi. Everything here is just Crystal Palace pushing up, building up, and doesn't allow United to possess ball in any case. United is back to a full defending squad right now, and I just cannot tell. Wow. Already Crystal Palace is known for what they does at Old Trafford for sure. But then anything is possible, and anything can be happening in this game. Whatever is gonna show up, I just don't know. But then things are really knocking things at Old Trafford. A massive game, beautiful momentum for sure, accurate passes for them, and they are really on point. Now Maguire on the ball. Now Dalot Mboemo, Crystal Pamichi once again took it once. What? Ooh. Now Bruno Fernandes, try to get. Guys, it's just not where Crystal Palace are really defending quite better. They are in transition, very quick in transition, and they are counter-attacking. Is really doing quite okay. Yeah, United are finding it very difficult to penetrate their defense. They are very United with all the massive architect players they have. They are finding it very difficult to penetrate the box of Crystal Palace. Good defending from Crystal Palace. Yeah, it wasn't gonna trouble the goalkeeper at all. Mateo Konya, or I don't know whether he was crossing or he was absolutely scoring. Now let's see what United could be able to respond here in Old Trafford, because under Carrick they've not conceded early goal in Old Trafford, and now the crowd and everything is really trying, and Crystal Palace are just dominating everywhere here. Wow, this was beautiful play from Crystal Palace. Lamens punching it out. Wow, but hey, flag is up for offside. Crystal Palace once again are looking very good here, but I don't know where the offside is absolutely coming back from. Maybe from here. Yeah, that was from here. Keeper punches it back, but then great display from Crystal Palace. And that was a wonderful opportunity. Should have been utilizing the Crystal Palace should have been utilizing this opportunity for sure. But then as it stands right now, everything is looking quite not okay for sure. But let's see how it's really gonna be working out. Maguire on the ball. Gets it to that Luke Shaw. Time is magic, and time is really running out for both sides for sure. Let me know what you think, and let me know your opinions going to the game, because as it stands right now, it's really looking quite better from both sides. I just cannot tell, but Crystal Palace are the master architects here. They are really getting excited here. Let me know what you think. So Nottingham Forest have equalized the goal between them and Crystal Palace and Brighton right now. So over there is 1-1. 1-1 as it stands right now. Crystal Palace versus, Nottingham Forest versus Brighton. So something really is happening for sure. Let me know what you think, guys. Absolutely massive game. Individual performance is really, really working out. Is gonna work out, and let's see how things are really gonna be changing for sure. And hey, every momentum at this stage is quite looking great and quite looking massive. Whoever is gonna work out, let me know your opinions for sure. Let me know what you think. It's really, really massive here. I don't know how long this is gonna work out. But then, if you just join in and you are new, we are here and we are making it a master architect here. Let me know what you think, guys. It's an easy decision. It's a Crystal Palace have gotten a goal here. Nottingham Forest just got that goal in, but then something else is happening with them for sure. I don't know what is happening these days. The goals are coming. Goals of a massive architect for sure. Everything is really, really on point for sure. United. 16 minutes into the game, really, really not detaching themselves as it stands right now. I don't know what is really going to happen. Danny Welbeck scored the goal, second goal for Brighton. And United still down by 1 goal. Crystal Palace with a free kick here. They are really, really determined. Now, a long free kick has been launched into, yeah, the header, and then Lamens were able to just make it happen for himself. Everton is absolutely getting massive here, and as I said, Everton is absolutely getting excited here, and I just cannot tell how things are really, really getting. Other side, what is it gonna be doing? How is it really possible? Things aren't just the way we wanted it to go in Old Trafford, but then all thanks to United not being very sloppy at the starting and very, very well, not that kind of aggressive that I expected from them. But Crystal Palace have been just number one team here, and just looking like, yeah, they want to do something and they want to get something out of it. So let's see what is gonna happen, and guys, let's see how things are gonna be changing here. And believe me, you, it's a great opportunity, massive one from both sides. I just cannot. So let's see, guys. Let's see how things could possible change here. How things could possible change here, because the dynamics of this game is really, really massive here. I don't know how long it's gonna be working out. I don't know how long this internet is going to be changing these dynamics. So let's see what is really going to be happening here and how things are gonna be changing here. But hey, whatsoever it is, everything for sure is working. sound like Manchester United are not really trying everything within their power here, but let's see how this is really gonna be changing. Crystal Palace are looking quite better. They are looking quite massive, and I don't know what Carrick is absolutely thinking as it stands right now. Because you look at what United are really trying, and you ask yourself what is going on. So everyone for himself, God for us. Right now, United are still in capacity in this game. They are still not doing what is expected of them for sure. But hey, United free kick here. Can't really put the boot that high for sure. But then let's see, Crystal Palace with defending and tracking their opponent is really amazing. And I can't just think far, and I can't think really far. This is really working for them as it stands right now. Every momentum is just massive. Great one for sure. Euro guesses to Bruno. Bruno could not get that, but then Crystal Palace get the ball and they are still moving out. When they are with the ball, the way one, two, three, they are already above the midline, threatening Manchester United. And so United need to be very cautious and need to be very careful in this situation. Everything is really getting excited for sure. Guys, let me know what you think and let me know your opinions going into this game. It's such a massive one, it's such a great one, and hey, I can't just think far. So Crystal Palace without their skipper Gay, well, let's see what is gonna happen at the defensive side because right now we are still hanging on and we are still trying to see what could possibly change here and what could possibly change everywhere you go. Yeah, Crystal Palace are trying their absolutely massive and great one here. I just cannot tell. Everything is really working as the way we want it to go, but then I just cannot tell how things are really being handled here. Let's see what is really going to change for sure. But then United. Today, everything is really not working quite good for me. My internet keep on breaking up, and I don't know what is going on. So maybe Chelsea game, Chelsea against Arsenal. I don't need to joke with that as well. So we'll try to do everything possible to stay in. The most consistent Manchester United player, look sure is down right now. What can he do? He's down for sure. Why is he? Can he be able to continue with the situation for sure? Let me know how it's really going through. Let's get back into it and let's get back into it because as at this moment, everything is really getting how we wanted it to go and how it's really going to be checking out.
Mazraoui
Mazraoui
particularly must
publicly
be
must be
doing
doing
something
something
else here
else
to
here to
check it
check
out.
it
But
out.
then,
But then,
as he
as he
stand right
stand
now,
right now,
I think
I think
Crystal
Crystal
Palace needs
Palace
to be
needs to
very,
be
very
very, very
better
better
because
because
I'm not
I'm
sure
not
he will
sure
be
he will
able
be
to
able
start.
to start.
Mazraoui is
Mazraoui
already
is already
jogging.
jogging. Now let's see how it's gonna work out. Let's see how it's really checking out for sure. But then everything is on course and everything is on course here. So Luxor he might not be able to continue as it stands right now. So hey, let me know what you think and let me know your opinions. Everything is really, really on course here. You could hear from the fans, yeah, applauding for him. So probably he's not gonna be continuing. Mazraoui will be coming on for sure. And hey, he needs to be very, very up and fit because later next month, England squad will be coming out for sure. So let's see how it's really gonna be changing out for sure. Whatever is gonna be is gonna be. If you just join us and you are new, Ashili Sports always keep you updated. And hey, we are here and we are making it for sure. Now Maguire on the ball. Gets it to the other side of the ball, of the pitch for sure. And now Mazraoui. Guys, give me some few. Yeah, with the way Crystal Palace managers set them up, is finding United is finding it very difficult to penetrate through the middle, and sometimes you just ask yourself, how is it gonna be Mazraoui? Now Mateo Konya. Konya tried to get into the box, but then he's just been blocked out and it's a goal kick for Crystal Palace. So this is how it's really working out for Crystal Palace as it stands right now. Everything is on their side. Everything is just perfect for Crystal Palace. And I just don't know how United can do to come back into this game. Everything is really, really focused on what they are absolutely doing right now. Hey, let me know what do you think? Oliver Glasner is complaining about something with his players for sure. Upon all this performance, he's still not happy with certain things. But let's see, guys. Right now, everything is really, really buzzing for sure. With just 28 minutes gone and it's still same story. Nothing much from either side, and we're still hanging on from these two sides to see what is really going on. United still cannot get anything better for this game. So let me know what you think. It's really, really getting excited here and excited here. So at home in Old Trafford, Crystal Palace still dominate a lot of creativity in this game. So I'm still gonna ask what is really going on with United. And Casemiro has been fouled for sure. From the stand to what I'm seeing, United if today performance shows they are just not good enough. They are just not good enough. And Crystal Palace have dominated every area. They're the one threatening, they are the one making advances to scoring. And United, I don't know what is happening. Is it that, wow, this is, oh, that could have been an opportunity for United. Crystal Palace made something out of this game. Come on. Palace will not give you that spaces. Now Dalot on the ball. 30 minutes gone, still 1-0. One. Can you imagine, guys? Just one for Crystal Palace. United, this first half, Crystal Palace could be winning that game for sure. It's a battle that can decide matches. So let's see what is going to happen now. Throw in for Manchester United. Crystal Palace defending has been great. They have been defending quite better in these first few minutes of the first half. Right now, let's see what is going to change here. Dalo, hello. At the same time, Konya is at the left-hand side. They are doing quite okay. Let's see what is going to happen. Throw in for Chris. I can't tell, and I just don't know what is really happening. Whoa. From Dalo. Bruno tried to chase the ball down. Corner kick for Manchester United. 32 minutes gone. Nothing much from either side, and we are still hanging on to see what could possibly change in this game. Yes, let me know your opinions and suggestions. If you just join us, let me know what you think about the game. Really difficult situation for Manchester United. Crystal Palace have kept United in a tight corner in this game for sure. I don't know whether this first half could just end 1-0 in favor of Crystal Palace or really. Well, that's another defender from Crystal Palace. Maguire couldn't believe that. Like Bruno Fernandes is also injured here. Will he be able to continue? Oh, I think he'll be able to continue. So he's back for sure, and he's back. Good news for Manchester United fans, but I didn't see anything wrong with it. But he's just holding his head as if. Top level these days. United is still crappy in the first 45 minutes of this game. Boymo, oh, what a defender. Crystal Palace, wow. Absolutely beautiful defender from Crystal Palace. Wow. Unbelievable situation here, massive one. I just can't tell what is really happening, but then whatsoever is gonna be. Fulham have scored second goal at home against Tottenham. I thought that game was supposed to be a derby, but Tottenham is just giving out. Alex Nwobi scoring that goal for Fulham. So Fulham 2, Tottenham 0. Their situation keep on worsening. I don't know how long it's really going to work out. But hey, United here is still hanging on. Liverpool fans will be very, very happy if United lose this game. Or they are still going to be happy at this moment. With yesterday, they won their game and probably on the third position. So if United win this game, could probably get back to that position. But then if they fail, believe me, Liverpool fans will be so happy. But then let's see what is going to happen with the situation as it stands right now. Oliver Glasner is giving instructions to Munoz. So let's change here. Everything point down to the fact that Crystal Palace are up and doing with their situation. They are really trying every situation here to see whether things could change. But then as it stands right now, it's all the same story and same story. Guys, Chelsea, Arsenal, Chelsea will be coming your way next for sure after this game. Ooh, offside. That could have been a penalty for Crystal Palace, but then it's an offside position. Sari Ismaila could have been onside. If he was onside, that could have been a penalty situation for Crystal Palace, but then he was offside. And United is so lucky to get away with that. Being part of this amazing time. And hey, United fans, what do you think? What do you think is really happening to us at this moment? It's not going well for United at all. Nothing is going well for United. Just look at what is happening. Maybe Michael Carrick need to do some changes earlier than expected. But let me know what you think, because as it stands right now, everything is at the fact that United are incapable of doing anything in 37th minute of this game. First half, and it's still looking like, everything is not on point for them. Wow, Dalot already got a yellow card here, and the situation keep on worsening for United right now. But let me know what you really think, because everything is really not what we expected. Everything is just on course here. It's never been what we expected in this game. It's never been what we wanted to see. But Crystal Palace are really the real deal here in Old Trafford. United is very poor, not able to create one chance here in just 38th minute of this game. So as in the stadium, United fans could be worried. Like worried is as in real worried, because as of now, one goal could not create chances. United Palace just limited them to the center box, and they are not able to penetrate into the 18-yard box of Palace. But this could it beat right now. Mbeumo plays. Crystal Palace defended it out. Mbeumo plays it for Bruno. Bruno tried to make one-time shot, but Crystal Palace defense was just unstoppable, guys. Unstoppable. Great moment for sure. But one thing, Bruno should have gotten one short time from that instance for sure. But then he just allowed to place it to Bruno Fernandes, and at the end of the day, it didn't work out for him. But let's see what is really going to happen. Ooh, what a save. Šeško should have pulled this at the back of the net for sure, but then the goalkeeper rise up to the occasion. Okay, well, the cross wasn't heavy as that for sure, but then the goalkeeper was at on point for sure. Šeško could have gotten another goal here, but being denied by the goalkeeper is something that I just can't believe. What a massive point and what a great point here. Now, we're almost getting to 40 minutes in Old Trafford. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 0. That is how it's been here. That's how it's been with us here for sure. So let me know what you think and let me know your opinions going into the game. It's really, really not what we expected in this game. Absolutely not what we expected for sure. With United, everyone thought, yeah, since Liverpool won yesterday, it could have been difficult or it could have been easier for them. But then Crystal Palace, it's a chaotic moment and they always show what they can do in Old Trafford. Looking at history of Crystal Palace in this moment or in Old Trafford, Crystal Palace have been the team worrying more than any other in Old Trafford for sure. Fernandez. Long ball, Crystal Palace have defended their lines out for sure. Decision making with United is a problem here. 41 minutes. They just cannot make create spaces for themselves as we stand right now. But then, let's see what is going to happen in this situation. But hey, Crystal Palace always defend their lines out. They always try to make something out for this game for sure. But let's see how best and how possible this is really going to work out for sure. Everything boils down to the fact that Crystal Palace came in with game plan and they are executing their plan very well, preventing United from getting spaces and creating chances. This is how it's really standing at Old Trafford. 1 goal in favor of Crystal Palace. Come on, you Manchester United. Now, another foul at the edge of the box for Manchester United. Bruno being fouled. Can United use that to equalize the goal here? Fingers crossed, guys. So let's see what United can do with this free kick. Casemiro. So Casemiro wanted to take the free kick, but then Bruno Fernandes didn't allow him, so he has to walk away because anyone to take this free kick should be Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro think he could be able to make it happen. Ooh, that was a wonderful free kick for sure. And then Hernandez, he absolutely saved that ball out there. It was going straight into the goal, but his tips of fingers just made it very wonderful for sure. And it's a corner kick for Manchester United. Corner kick for Manchester United as it stands now, and hey, we cannot see what could possibly change in this game as it stands right now. Crystal Palace are defending their way again. Come on, this referee, how can this be foul? Oh no. How can it be foul? Bruno Fernandes was clever here, but then it was never gonna be a foul for sure. It was never gonna be a foul for sure. But then let's see what is really going to happen. Remember, next game coming your way is gonna be Arsenal Chelsea, London derby in Emirates Sports Stadium. But as it stands right now, Crystal Palace still enjoy 1 goal with 44 minutes into the game. 44 minutes, guys. Oh, headed it away for sure. Casemiro couldn't believe the fact that the ball didn't go to the net for sure. That was a beautiful header and that was a massive one, but it just went wide. Couldn't direct it as the way he wanted it. But then Chris is still enjoying their win or their lead here. One goal is enough for them. If United fail to come back, one goal is enough for them to gather that 3 valuable points in Old Trafford. But for first half, I'm not seeing that momentum from United. I'm not seeing that fight from United. But let's see what second half is going to be, because I'm not going to start blaming games here. Fernandez. Bruno once he gets it back. Crystal Palace. Ooh. That was a foul ball. Bruno is not happy with it, but that is it, because it's a foul ball for sure. Guys, let me know what you think, and let me, yeah, he has been given yellow card for too much complaining. Šeško has been quiet in this game for too long for sure. Today he has been given the momentum to start. He started, but then as it stands right now, I don't know what is really going to happen. Everything boiled down to the fact that we are still hanging on. Fourth official wanting to get the ball started, and now United have started all over again. I don't know, but long ball in, Crystal Palace defended it. It's just not working. I think this is a poor decision making from United. They just cannot hold on to the ball. Try to hesitate passes on. Now cross in for Crystal Palace. Ooh, United defended their way. It's not over yet. Referee is giving a free kick for Manchester United. Now, 3 minutes of added time. We've played just 45 minutes. 3 minutes of additional added time here. So we're still hanging on to see what could possibly be happening. As it stands right now, United are still not able to get something out of this game. And I just can't believe that, yeah, this was something that we could absolutely talked about, but then it is what it is, and it is absolutely what it is. As it stands right now, we are still holding on. We are still holding on, hanging on, trying to check maybe one or two things. What is really going on with this game? Absolutely massive one, absolutely great one, and hey, it's just massive. Bruno tried to save the ball to goal kick for sure. Something needs to change immediately after the first half for sure. Before coming back to the second, United need to make some changes for sure, because it's not absolutely going as the way they wanted it to. Long passes are not going through. Try to play short passes, it's not going to. Try to defend, it's not. Try to open up, it's not. And now being one down nil, 1-0 is really hesitant. If they joke and they come back, Crystal Palace get another early goal in the second half, it will be woe for Manchester United in the game for sure. So let me know what you think, and let me know your opinions going into the game. As a down, we have just gotten into first half in this game. gotta respect that something else is happening in this game. Something else is really happening, because this wasn't what United expected to come into this game. This wasn't what they wanted to see themselves into this game. But then Everton is really changing. Everton is really changing for sure. So let me know what you think, and let me know your opinions going into this game. First half gone, and we could see Fulham leading by 2-0. Crystal Palace leading United by 1-0 in Old Trafford, and looks like Brighton and Nottingham Forest was still 1-1 for sure, but then I don't know what. 2-1, 2-1, for sure. So let's see what could possibly be happening in the next few minutes of this game. So Everton is really getting excited. Remember, next game coming your way is gonna be Chelsea, Arsenal in Emirates Sports Stadium. So for sure, whatever is boiling down could boil down perfectly in this moment. I just can't tell how long it's gonna work out for sure, guys. First half overall verdict in this game is really getting excited. Yeah, for sure. You look at a Game of Thrones for sure, and first half score is United 0, Crystal Palace 1, and for sure, let's see, the shock came early. Maxine's headed Palace in the 4th minute from a corner delivered by Bernard Johnson. Let's see, Maxine lost his marker, Line Yoro, with a clever step back and power a terrific header into the far corner from about 14 yards out. This is one of the earliest goals United have conceded in recent memory, for sure. So let's see. No further goal in the half, despite stoppage time exceeded to 3 minutes for sure. And we are still hanging on to see what United can do in the next minute of this game. This is United, I see, very sloppy start into the game, very slow on the ball, decision making very poor. What else can you take from Crystal Palace? Have been absolutely dominant in the game, have been absolutely massive. Crystal Palace started this game very well, came out aggressively, clinically, capitalizing on a set pieces vulnerability from United, and their defensive blocks was well organized in this moment for sure, and limiting United positions and central areas and counters in the game. And you look at what Brennan Johnson's delivered from the corner was pinpoint ball, and La Cruz's movement was smart. Plays looked lively earlier, winning the physical battles and frustrating United build-up. And that was always the point United, Crystal Palace came here to do. Always interrupting United build-up, very physical in the game, and try to stop United in the central area of the pitch. So when you look at the midfield, United are not performing, and I don't know what Carrick could have been done or could be doing to change the situation for themselves. And you look at the final third for Manchester United, just not working up. Bruno Fernandes tried joining up, but hey, still not placed for Crystal Palace. Defended very well for themselves in the first 45 minutes, and that is what a team looks like. That is what a club looks like, and teamwork has been absolutely great. And the goalkeeper Henderson have just been absolutely incredible. Few saves for him, half chances United got, no big chance created for United in this first half, and it all boils down to incapacity of Šeško, Buemo, Matthew Konya, and even Bruno Fernandes, because he's the one joining the attack more than any other player. But Crystal Palace have been absolutely 100% worked accuracy in the defensive phase for sure. Guys, let me know what you think. Manchester United response not good for sure in these few minutes of the game. And after United dominated possession, but possession without scoring is nothing, but struggle to create clear chances. They really struggle to create chances in this game, and one thing that for sure you need to understand is everything plan Crystal Palace Oliver Glasner have worked out here is really fantastic for sure, and I just can't think far. I wouldn't be surprised if Crystal Palace dominated this game, like take this 1-0 till the end. But Carrick needs to make some changes. He needs to make some changes to make it like United needs to move the ball so quick, needs to be proactive, needs to be playing as teamwork, because all I can see is Mbeumo struggling, trying every moment to hold on to the ball. No United player is able to hold on to the ball, and so creativity is zero for Manchester United for me in the first 45 minutes of this game. But then anything could be working out. Let's see. They had corners and set pieces. Harry Maguire block header, Casemiro heading wide from a Bruno Fernandes free kick late in the half, but lacked cutting edge. Bruno Fernandes tried dangerous low passes into the box, but Palace cut them out. Defensively, sloppy making on the early corner cost them dearly. United high line and recent unbeaten run suddenly under threat as it stands right now. So I don't know how long this could be working out for both sides, but then it's not just what I expected in this game, but then everything is under control. Let me know what you think, and let me know your opinions, because standout player for Crystal Palace for me is Maxim Lacroix. Goal, solid defending, and Brennan Johnson assisted from corner for sure. And for me, for United, the standout player for Manchester United for me is in the midfield. Bruno Fernandes and also Casemiro couldn't break through. They rather struggle for me in the United team for sure, because in midfield, Crystal Palace are really dominated in the midfield, and United, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, they really struggle in this game for me. They have really struggled a lot in this game for me. And you look at a cutting edge in midfield, it's not happening. It's just linking up to striking, and also linking up to the defense is really shaking a little bit due to Crystal Palace proactive in the midfield area for sure. And one thing that you need to understand is, Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro couldn't break through consistently forward quite so far. They are really not making me feel like we want to. Yes, it's Crystal Palace leading by 1 to you guys, and I'm still hanging on here for sure. And Stars snapshot for sure shows forward favored United slightly, but Palace more clinical. Possession is really getting massive for sure. So 56% possession for United and 44% to 44%, but no major threats beyond set pieces for Manchester United. That is how it's really been happening here, and I'm just waiting to see what could possibly happen next. And whoever the cap fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. United is under threatening in this first half of this game. Let me know what you really think, because everything is on course. Everything is really building up for United. Everything is not going quite okay, but then things could possibly change in the next few minutes of this game. Let me know how really and how brilliantly this is gonna work out. And hey, will United win this game or not? Let me know your opinions going into the game. Let me see. Overall verdict for me, a nightmare start for Manchester United at home. Yeah, it's a nightmare for them. Palace stunned Old Trafford with an early set piece goal and then sat deep to protect it. United look rattled but have time to react. Expected for sure. I expect Carrick to push for more intensity in the second half, perhaps more wide or passing. Palace will aim to frustrate and hit the counter for Manchester United. This could turn into a classic comeback story or a shock upset if Manchester United don't shape or sharpen up their forward line. And let me know what you think. This is watch along reaction for you guys. First half perfect for great for sure, but let me know what you really absolutely think this game is gonna end up. But for me, Everton is really on course. Can United make that opinions count? Let me know your opinions and let me know your suggestions. Everton is really getting excited, and for sure, everyone for himself and God for us all. So, capitalizing on the bright start, Crystal Palace lead Manchester United by 1-0 at halftime as they near a third straight league win at Old Trafford. The Eagles edge ahead within 4 minutes when La Cruz expectedly or just in a header finish from Johnson corner. And for sure, eventually, let's see what United can barely produce a response until hitting the half-hour mark. The hosts found some rhythm as Bruno Fernandes created several opening and tested Henderson with a goal bounce free kick. As a result, they lead on expected goal with 0.34 to Palace 0.19, but Carrick will be more concerned about the current score line. Meanwhile, Glasner must be glad to see his team back near their counter-attacking best. Will United be able to make everything possible in the second half? Let me know what you think, guys. Manchester United have come back to win just one of their last 12 Premier League games in which they trail at halftime. They drew maybe, let's see, 3 and then lost 8, losing each of the last 3 at Old Trafford. Still, Palace won't be feeling too comfortable just yet. They have only posted 2 wins from their last 26 away games against top 6 opponents. And for sure, having gradually retreated after their positive start, the Eagles will hope to improve themselves when play resume. So guys, let me know what you really gonna be working out for sure. And the second half could be starting any moment from now. So let me know your scoreline predictions. Let me know what you really think, and everything is on course for us. So just give me some few seconds and I'm gonna be back, guys.
Continuing to be the manager's man on the pitch, adding his own particular take on what needs to be done in this second half. And they're out quite early, certainly leading Crystal Palace out. Palace leading the game. What has disappointed you most about Manchester United?
The tempo. The tempo's been. You'd think they're a team that coming in on not the back of winning the amount of matches they've won at the moment. I think the front players have probably disappointed me. Buemo and Cunha, who I think have been outstanding for them. They're not just giving the width. I think it's easy. Palace want you to play close in like that. You need to get wider. Give Palace a different option in the second half. I think second half will be better for Man United.
Well, the second half has been considerably better for Manchester United under Michael Carrick. He scored 12 goals, 9 of which have come in the second half.
Well, there you go. So there's obviously there must be slow starters, and it can happen. Can happen with teams. And he's looking at it now. You're thinking, what changes can he make after 15, 20 minutes? Probably Ahmad.
Half a dozen of goals have come from substitutes. So Šeško's a starter tonight. He's been the super. Glasner, of course, has had the highs and recently the lows of being the incumbent in the Crystal Palace hot seat. He's had to apologise to the fans. The emotional man spoke probably slightly out of turn when he asked them to stay humble. But those manners of discontent haven't travelled to Old Trafford. Hopefully will not be seen again. The piece is broken out in that respect. He's leaving at the end of the season. It's a fantastic legacy. Whatever happens, there's still a bit of chance of winning another trophy in the.
So guys, we are back with the second half for sure, and this is how it's really gonna be working out and how things are really gonna be changing for sure. And if you just join us and you are new, it is Ashili Sports, and Ashili Sports will always keep you updated. Now let's see what is really gonna be happening.
On for sure. No added changes for United or Palace in the second half.
Now we are still hanging on and we are still trying every possible means here.
It's Šeško.
So guys, let me know what you think. Really perfect game here. Really massive game here. So let's see what is really gonna be changing in this moment.
As fans are nearer to their team defending now. This is the right-hand corner as we look from the camera position. The right hand.
So what's your take? Will Manchester United turn this game around? Let me know your opinions in the comment section. Crystal Palace kick-off. We are back underway in Manchester for sure. Let's see what is really gonna be working out. And hey, United have 6 shots. Palace have 4 for sure. No, none of them have really created a big chance here. Half chances created. Set pieces is the revolutionary set of the game. So right now, let's see what is really gonna be changing for both sides.
Šeško. And it's a thing now, isn't it, mine? Every time a defender makes a good block, they celebrate it.
I was looking at the challenge and it's not dissimilar from the one that gave away a penalty.
So United with a free kick right now. Bruno to take it on.
Cleaner. Conclusion is different. VAR have waved it away. We restart with the corner. The block from Šeško. Taken by Bruno. Richards to be the authoritative figure at the back post. Henderson tends not to come that often. Called upon here. Dallo stays on his line, but he's never coming that far out.
So that is how it's really going to be working out here.
I think he heads his own man, Šeško. I think they both go because they're both down at the moment, so it's a bit of a sore one where Casemiro's headed it.
So now whatever is happening here is happening live for sure. Let's see what is really going to be happening. Manchester United still trying every possible means, but set pieces, try to work on set pieces, but then Crystal Palace defensive line is really amazing for sure. yellow card to Henderson.
Taking his time.
Also been Lacroix who's taking his time as well. Yeah, I'm sure you're right, it was Henderson. Here's Casemiro. Cleared by Wall.
We're still serious. A serious situation as it stands right now. We are still hanging on to just that one goal for sure. And we are into 51 minutes of this game. Come on, guys. Let me know what you think and let me know how best you think is going to work out for sure. Now, Dallas will keep this ball in. Now to Bruno. That Šeško header wasn't going to trouble the goalkeeper at all. It wasn't going to trouble the goalkeeper.
But where Šeško is, it's so difficult to score from there.
Here's Wall. Munoz. Canada is carrying that yellow card, remember. Saar for Mitchell. Who's on the gallop. Johnson's in the middle. Strand Larsen coming towards it. It's a striker who prefers a low ball than a high one, really.
Yeah, it was always going to be difficult. It was a good build-up play from Palace, really good build-up play. But once it comes into Strand Larsen, I always think it's going to be a difficult one.
It's the Šeško header.
Lacroix's hand's out there, you know, mine. Look, if you look at Lacroix's hand, I think it's because it's how close it is why he couldn't give it, because it does deflect off his hand.
Bruno trying to get behind Calvo. Šeško picking up the second ball. Cunha, the three big hitters, if you like, up front for Manchester United involved here. Others arriving. Fernandes and Casemiro. Masraoui is in behind and crosses well.
Yeah, let's see what is gonna change out here. Let's see how things are really gonna be working out here. But these two have not really. See, United have been pushing it and pushing it and pushing, but yet it's not enough. Corners and set pieces try to lock into, but then it's still not working perfectly. So let's see what is gonna be working out. Every moment in this game looks absolutely incredible, looks absolutely massive. Come on, guys, let's get it done and let's get it done. United have been awarded penalty, guys. It's a penalty for Manchester United.
Four wins here in the last 6 visits, including the last 2 for Crystal Palace. Here's Cunha now. It's going to be a big decision, certainly a penalty. Lacroix. The price.
So, guys, let me know your opinions. Was it really a penalty? Was it really a penalty? United have awarded a penalty. What do you think?
VAR checking.
Meanwhile, VAR is checking. Well, I don't know. With
Lacroix clearly was called out by the movement.
so VAR is still checking. Let's see what is really going to out.
It's denying an obvious goal scoring opportunity, even if it's in the penalty area, if he hasn't tried to play the ball.
He's pulled his shirt, so I think VAR probably will send him off. It's a great pass, and the turn from Cunha is outstanding.
So what I'm hearing is like there was a pull in the shirt. So if there's a pull in the shirt, probably it could be a penalty and a red card offense for sure. So let's see what is really going to happen.
This is outstanding.
Nah, it's too feeble. I'm not sure.
Continued it, so you can see there, and then he lets it go. So
He let it go before he fell down. So Matheus Cunha, I'm not sure they will possibly take it as penalty. He let it go before he fell down. So maybe we need to absolutely look into it for sure. As it stands right now, what is really happening. I'm not sure. VAR need to look into it deeply because sometimes this kind of situations sometimes happen. And for sure, if you just join us, what's your opinion about the penalty? For me, I'm not sure it's a penalty.
That was an FA Cup tie, remember. It's called a dog-so offence, denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
I'm not sure it's a penalty, guys, but let's see.
Shouldn't it take this long?
I don't think it should. You know what? I think the only thing that might get away with it is Henderson's starting position. Because look where he stands now, Martin. Does Cunha get there before Henderson? That is the big call that VAR will have in a look. So I understand why it is taking this long.
I don't know why they are still looking at this too much, but then I don't see this to be a penalty, guys. This is really embarrassing. Yeah, he's going to check it and review, but I'm not sure. Let's see what the referee will say about it, because for me, I don't really feel it's a penalty. They are spoiling the game for us, too.
Might just get there before Cunha.
How can you take this as penalty?
That's the call, isn't it? But it is
It's
the
a
referee's
50-50
call.
one. It is a referee's one.
Hey, the referee have taken it.
Need to send him off beforehand. Then
Well, the referee may have been waiting for VAR,
VAR to help. Yeah.
which is not the way it should be.
No, he should be
But
wanting to
I think
referee.
it's understandable.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. That is too harsh.
Feel like
That is too harsh. Really, it's too harsh.
Well, we're going to hear from Chris Kavanagh.
After review, Crystal Palace number 5 commits a clear holding offence, which denies a clear decision is penalty and red card.
Penalty and red card. Come on. This is just totally wow.
So suddenly everything changes. Oliver Glasner has to make adjustments. Of course, Dean Henderson has a fantastic record of saving penalties.
Nah.
it's not just for this game. It's how important Lacroix is, and now you're going to miss him from getting that red card. I'm not sure. I'm in two minds. I can see it both sides, to be fair. I can see it both sides. Both sides should be disappointed. Well, Man United will be happy, but Palace will be disappointed with it.
Bruno Fernandes hasn't had a perfect record this season. He wasted penalties, funnily enough, in London.
Nah, this is totally embarrassing.
Here he is in
Totally embarrassing.
the London club and against the goalkeeper.
1-1 though, yeah, red card has been given to Crystal Palace. I just don't understand.
Awkward situation.
It's really, really embarrassing. Is it because, wow.
Here goes Bruno. Goes the wrong way at Manchester United. Been a bit of an uphill try for them. They've needed this situation. The decision that I'm sure on another day the decision might have been given outside the penalty area. The crowd would probably have still got sent off.
Yeah. I can see it, but I'm not 100% sure about it. And that's my honest opinion. Having played the game and know I've been in them situations, I don't think he gets there before Henderson, but you can see it. You can see that why they're giving the decision. And now, uphill task, but brilliant penalty from Bruno. And it was Bruno's pass that plays in Cunha. And quite, he's been outstanding, just gets too tight. And once he's gone, he doesn't need to make the contact line.
I remember when Palace were doing so well earlier in the season, they were unbeaten for something like 90 games. They went to
So Brendan Johnson is out for Chadi. Now Crystal Palace needs to defend this game. They need to defend it out for sure. Now with a red card, here is gonna be boring now.
Yeah, you've got just taking off two attackers and bringing on Carrick.
Van Basten gives way to Gesson.
Now the Old Trafford is buzzing like never for sure. Now 1-1 as it stands right now. So let's see how best this is gonna work out. Let's see how best things are gonna be changing out. And if you just join in and you are new, remember to subscribe and be part of this amazing community. And for sure, Arsenal Chelsea lineup is also coming out right now. So probably everything looks solid and solid. But now let's see what is gonna be changing out in this game.
Scored the winner
Now United score 1, and it is 1-1 against Crystal Palace. If not because of the penalty, I didn't see United absolutely coming into this game for sure, because they've been very sloppy in the first half and start of the second half. But then, yeah, sometimes you just need to be there for sure.
Plenty of time to make 11 count against 10. Of course, recently, not that, a couple of months ago, Everton had a player sent off. Manchester United lost the game.
61 minutes gone as it stands right now, with the likes of massive and great opportunity from both sides. Let me know what you really think. And yeah, Everton is on course for sure. Today, Tosin is starting at the defense with Chaluba.
Whether let it go or to try and angle it goalwards.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. When it's been fired like that and you're ahead of the post, it's always difficult. Maybe best to take a touch there and set someone, or could you get a turn? It's going to be difficult now for Palace. They're not going to see a lot.
It's going to be difficult now for Palace, so the coach needs to absolutely think about something else as it stands right now, because it looks like, yeah, Everton is really not what they expected in this game. But then, hey, it's going to be great.
Now on the right-hand side, Rich is in the middle. Riyad to the left. Šeško cornered as well.
Wow, that was another defender from Crystal Palace, Šeško. Just try Everton out there, and Everton is really working like the way they want it to go. Guys, let me know what you think, and let me know your opinions going into this game. It's really getting heated here. Absolutely massive.
Concede anything cheaply here, then keep their discipline. Challenged by Richards. Counter attack here with Kamada. Still going, looking for Saar, but it was a eye of the needle pass, really.
It's difficult. And when you get into them situations, when you've got two players out of the game, Saar and Gesson, so it's going to be difficult.
Guys, let me know what you think. Do you think Palace could be able to change the situation here? Can they be able to make anything absolute here for sure? But as it stands right now, I just can't believe what I'm seeing. Everton is on course here. Everton is really not working here, and I just cannot tell. But hey, they still dwell on counter-attacking football. But now United are dominating, cutting out play for sure. And let's see what is really going to be working out.
Gamble just to flick it away like that, but it came off for it. Maguire and Gesson come together.
I'm glad the referee gives that, because I see that quite a lot where defenders don't try to play the ball and they're just looking for the man, and it is a foul in my eyes. Gesson does well and he's looking at the ball. Maguire's not. He knows what he's doing, so I think the referee makes the right decision there.
Wasn't that exactly the same as what Kamada was yellow carded for?
Yeah, it was exactly that. Yeah, spot on mine.
Now Crystal Palace with an edge here, pushing, trying to get their way into this game. I just cannot tell how long this is going to work out, how possible this is going to be changing for both sides. But as it stands right now, yeah, Everton is on course for Manchester United. 64th minute into the game. Because it will be very embarrassing if United fail to get utilized with this one man down with Crystal Palace. They need to utilize that opportunity. Struck that well, but then Saar struck that well, but then Lamens was always there to catch it up. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. What is really going on? Try to cut in and shoot there, but then just went wide. just went wide. Bruno Fernandes tried massively here, but then it just could not work out, and it just couldn't work out for sure. But hey, don't give him that spaces. Don't give him that opportunity to get that areas. And if he gets that areas, he probably will be scoring away from inside the 18-yard box. So let's see what is going to happen. United have added second goal here for sure, and United.
Dispossesses. Nice touch from Lomans. Such a great pass. He just couldn't commit himself, otherwise they might have been another man down.
It's a 2-1 as it stands right now, and hey, we cannot just think far for sure. United is really dominating after the red card. Now 2-1. Benjamin Šeško, he will not stop scoring. Yeah, under Carrick, I think right now 7 games, 6 goals. Now Tottenham have also pulled back once again, 2-1 in favor of Fulham. And now Benjamin made it 2 for Manchester United.
There's one player in particular, Bruno Fernandes, that will get his head up and deliver the right balls into the box. And if you look at it,
remember, he's being assisted by Bruno Fernandes. Just give him the wide opportunity to cross the ball in.
And it now was the right call for Michael Carrick to start it. Thoroughly deserves it.
6 in 7 appearances now.
6 goals, 7 appearances for Benjamin Šeško right now, and hey, you will understand what is really happening for sure. That was a fantastic goal from him. And now 67th minute, still same story for United. 2-1 in favor of Manchester United in Old Trafford. That's what they've been looking for. Liverpool fans will be, yeah, they will be so.
United had to work hard to get back in front. They've been helped tonight by Palace, conceding the penalty leading to the red card. And it's all before them now, really.
Euro.
Third place beckons in the Premier League. Fernandes. Maybe a third goal beckons here.
Now United are now proactive in the second half. Oh, that was a massive shot over there, but Henderson is really capable of handling that. Now Crystal Palace making changes. Hughes will be coming on for Watson Adam.
Problem solver for Crystal Palace, but I'd be surprised if this was within his compass. He will help them hold the ball and get some tackles in.
In this game, I'm not saying he's forgetting about this game, but they've got another big game on Thursday against Tottenham coming up. So I can understand this substitution with Adam Wharton coming up.
Actually went off in the game.
So guys, let's see what is gonna happen. Right now it's still looking shaky and still looking difficult for sure, but let's see what is really going to be happening from both sides. Massive win.
As I said, they've got a game on Thursday, a big game against Tottenham coming up on Thursday.
One yellow card replaced by another.
Yes.
So we're at the 3-quarter mark in the match. Predicted the second half far more vibrant than the first. Also incident-packed. It's an awkward decision for Chris Campbell generally because of what happened to him in his last game at Villa Park, where he was actually stood down from his next Premier League game because it would be the first to admit he
Premier League game is here for sure, and it's looking very, very, very great for both sides. But then United capitalized the advantage of one man down of Crystal Palace. 2 goals to 1 for sure, but let's see how possible it's gonna work out. Everton is really, really on course.
It's a hard game.
we can't manage without
No, definitely not.
is Burmo.
Bueno.
Back. And Burmo.
Casemiro gets it to Menu, gets it back to the defense for sure. They are building out again. Mazraoui.
Without having to work so hard.
Bruno Fernandes tried to turn back. Crystal Palace defended their lines, and it's a throw in for United.
That's the way to go for the 20 minutes that remain.
Yeah, you think in hindsight, Lacoste looking at it, thinking I should just let him go one-on-one with Henderson. But in that split second when you're out there, you make those decisions.
This is the table for you. That's good viewing, of course, made possible. Good viewing for United fans, made possible by Villa losing to the bottom club Wolves on Friday. Wolves actually now have avoided having the worst tag of the lowest points Premier League season. They've certainly improved under Rob Edwards. Firing it at Sarri did well. Kamada knocked over by Manu. Free kick to Palace.
Free kick to Palace. What could they do?
That's what I've said. I think they finished there this season. I do think they'll finish there. Them or Liverpool, I've said it all along. I just think Aston Villa with the amount of games they've got.
Now let's see how things are really gonna be changing now for sure. United still with 72 minutes gone, still leading by 2 goals to 1. They need to be very, very careful. Add 1 goal here, for sure.
Place. Last thing, a bit strapping. Zero attention, Walton likewise. Better get ready to play on Thursday because that's what Oliver Glasner does.
Yeah, because don't make changes.
By Hughes. Mendes, who scored one and made one, justified the high praise given to him by Clinton Morrison alongside me. Here's Dallo.
With a struggling into the second half, Bruno Fernandes absolutely scored 1 and then assisted 1 for sure. He has changed the momentum of the game for Manchester United, and that is how really is a big try for Manchester United. Big game for sure. Failing here could have meant Liverpool getting the
It's actually lost at home. I was talking to Paddy McCarthy behind the scenes about how that happened.
getting the 3rd position for sure. But then, whatever be the case, it's really, really, really fantastic. And for sure, we have London Derby coming your way. Arsenal will be holding on Chelsea. Anything is possible, and it's not really, really what we anticipated. Everton is just going to be massive, and for sure, we are on it and we are on it. Come on, guys, let's make it a master architect. Let's make it a brilliant architect for sure.
As well. Cunha. Sprint. Gonna get a penalty this time. Manu. In by Dallo. Free header for Cunha.
Free header from Cunha, but then Crystal Palace defended their way out. United are now alive in this game. They are really, really trying every possible means to add some goals into this game. But then let's wait and see.
This guy's on the pass to Manu from Fernandes. Mitchell. Difficult.
Michi guided the ball out.
Better there than in the back of his own net.
Yeah, I think this is the run here from Cunha. Yeah, there's nothing in.
Absolutely.
No chance whatsoever.
Not surprised to hear.
Yeah.
We do here from Stockley Park in our we're privileged with that.
Yeah.
Check complete.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Could have said that in 10 seconds, to be fair, after seeing that.
It's a corner kick for Manchester United. Right now, what can Boemo do? He is going to deliver the corner kick for sure.
Again here.
Long in, but hey,
Deeper.
Crystal Palace defend their way.
Fernandes lurking.
Believe me, if not because of this red card, United could have found it very difficult in this game. But then, thank God, they get their way. Ooh, what a save by Henderson.
Back post from Casemiro, I think.
What a save by Henderson. Now Šeško is out for Ahmad. Ahmad Diallo is coming on for sure.
I think it hit after Henderson save it. Maybe it's hit Mitchell's hand, and that's what they'll be looking for. The save's fantastic, to be fair.
So Eddie is here. Eddie said,
What a save.
What a save! What a save!
Eddie said, hi brother. Hi Eddie.
Let me say, Bruno Fernandes.
Can we do what we did last time out?
Buemo was outstanding.
What's up?
When Šeško hasn't been doing the 90 minutes, so it's sensible, really. Not force it.
Crystal Palace have done absolutely massive, but then, hey, with one man down, it's always going to be very difficult for sure. So let's see what could possibly be changing in the next few minutes of this game.
Fans of goals. You're seeing him on the ground in the air. The head is
Yeah, it's quite okay. First half was,
and his all-round game this
so Eddie is asking about the game.
Big Ben up front.
Yes.
First half, United was incapacity. They were incapable. But hey, in the second half, Crystal Palace got a red card and a penalty for United. Now the game has turned for Manchester United. Really, it has changed for them, and United is really getting excited as the game proceeds. So 2-1 in favor of United. Bruno Fernandes and Benjamin Šeško who scored the goals, and Benjamin Šeško have been substituted for Ahmad Diallo.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why I give them the advantage of maybe finishing third. But you look at the likes of Villas and Liverpool, they're going to have to play, twice a week.
The next game is starting at 5:30. You know how we do it. Arsenal, Chelsea.
Euro. Really having to learn on the job. So there's a backup player, and then just the start of the season could have gone. Here is
This is a counter-attacking flow. Oh, the pass was not,
the waste palace haven't had good
but United have given it away once again.
Rios is one of the main men in that respect. Still in possession with Kamada.
Kamada is in the ball for sure. Crystal Palace, ooh, he didn't connect with the ball as the way he wanted it to be. Crystal Palace are now opening up the game for sure, because as at now, 78 minutes, you stay on, maybe you open up, you get lucky and get goal. That's why they open up the game. But then let's see what United can capitalize on that and head them with more goals.
I told you I was on the receiving end. My assistant manager Woking, he scored for Watford against us. Joke about it was his last ever goal. That was in 2019. Watford went on to the cup final then. Get a winner's medal that year, but he did last year. Here he is,
He's
Phil Hughes.
been good for them, Martin. He's experienced. Probably played a lot more games than he probably thought he was going to do.
Look at him go.
Wow. Massive one and great one for sure. Another one coming from Eddie. Eddie said, my prediction for the game was 3-1 win for United, but it's still 2-1. Who knows, Crystal Palace can still come back in this game. I don't know, I'm just saying. What if they come back into the game?
Miss out on too much. He's still enjoying an outstanding career.
You are still on course of getting your prediction though, but I'm giving you the possibility. But hey, United are really trying to hold on. They are holding on with Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace now defending quite deeper. They don't want to open up the way they always do. But let's see what will just in this game.
Palace fans, the noisy part of the ground at the moment.
There's a lot of noise at the background at this moment for sure. Crystal Palace. Let's see what is really gonna be working out. Now Maguire.
Crowd trying to push United forward here. Was offside, but hasn't really interfered with the play.
Ooh, what a shot, and Henderson absolutely saved it once again.
Such a joy to watch him live, Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, that was from Amad Diallo.
Comfortable save from Dean Henderson.
And it was comfortable save from Henderson.
Obviously, Manchester United fans adore him. Many other football fans in this country it's a natural English thing. We want to support the underdog, so playing for a big club doesn't always work. Generally,
every fan would want a player like Bruno Fernandes at their club because I think he's fantastic.
But it's also, of course, he does get himself involved in trying to referee the games as well. Yeah, and it hasn't really.
This hasn't really not been the way we wanted it to go. This has not really been the way we wanted everything to get excited here. But then let me know your opinions going into the game.
Here's Maguire. It takes all sorts, of course. Harry Maguire, great character. He's shown in recent weeks, pushing to go to another World Cup and to get a new contract with Manchester United.
He's been good since he's been called upon, Harry Maguire, especially with the partnership with Martinez when he was fit.
Mateta. Fernandes trying to take the low road this time, rather than he might have hit something like that towards the goal. Reclaimed by Casemiro.
Returned by Casemiro. Now this is an opportunity. 82 minutes gone, guys. It's still same story, nothing much from either side. We are still here, and we are still here looking at how possible it's gonna work out from both sides as we stand right now. I'm just trying every possible means and every opportunity to turn out and see what is really going on. Everyone for himself, and hey, it's really not what we expect in this game. Come on, guys. Cunha, so Henderson is really trying every possible means here. They are trying to make it work. And if you just join us on Facebook, remember to subscribe and be part of this amazing community. I just cannot tell how long things are really getting out here. It's just absolutely massive, great opportunity from both sides.
In wider positions today.
No, once again, João Pedro started for Chelsea, and Chelsea lineup is out. Ooh, Crystal Palace, that was gonna be a full opportunity, but then they just could not hold onto it. And now Richardson. Now Will. Now it's rather United at home. They are now defending in the few minutes of this game as it stands right now. I don't know how long it's gonna be working out. What Palace can? Ooh, this is a foul ball. Zero foul. The Palace player. So now it's going to be a free kick for Palace just after the middle of the pitch. Zexi looking forward to coming in from Manchester United. and Heaven is also coming on. So now United is now trying to way of defending and also way of attacking. So Lini Euro is coming out for this is a Crystal Palace changes. Commander is coming for Pino Jeremy.
These are the last two changes he can make because he's used the 3 windows.
And now Maguire is also coming out for Heaven. Richie, one shot in there, but was always rising for sure. Let's see what is gonna happen, guys. If you just joining in and you are new, follow us. Those of you on Facebook, let me know what you think and let me know your opinions. Let me know whether this game is really what you expected. And hey, everything for this game is really heating up. Just left with 4 minutes to 90 minutes plus additional time. So Boemo has come out for Zegzi, Joshua Zegzi, Zegzi. So guys, it's really heating up. Everything in this game is quite good. It's quite admiration, and for sure United in Old Trafford have been nothing but great. They have gotten that win after the red card and still hanging on to that 2-1 win. And hey, I just don't think Crystal Palace are capable. With one man down, it's gonna be quite difficult. And for sure, Bruno Fernandes is my man of the match already. I don't know about you. If you think someone else is your man of the match, let me know in the comment section and let me know what you really think. This is working perfectly for everyone. Guys, if you just join us and you are new, hit the subscription button, like and share the video, and hey, it is what it is. Next game coming your way is gonna be Arsenal Chelsea in London Derby. For sure, they will be looking forward to see whether they will head Chelsea or Chelsea will head them in the title race for sure. Remember, Arsenal losing this will be very. The draw is not even that okay because the points between them to City is 2, so they need to win this to open up the gap once again.
Here's Richards. Given away by Tony Riyad. In this situation, Clinton, where half the Manchester United team want to settle for.
How is it really good to change every situation in this game? I just cannot tell, and I just cannot tell. But hey, everyone for himself, God for us all. As at this moment, we still hang on to 88th minute, 2 minutes to 90 minutes, then plus additional minute of time. United will be the winners. They will get back to the 3rd position. I know Liverpool are not going to be happy with this situation. Liverpool fans are not going to be happy with this situation, but it is what it is. When you win, someone needs to win too. What kind of pass is this? Pino pass was like clueless pass from me.
You can't stop like that. I don't know who you think you are to stop like that. You've got to keep on running. Just give up.
That's what he thought.
Yeah, it's not good enough. It's not the best pass from Pino, but you don't just stop running.
Past that in time.
So we just have, so maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes will be added in the second half as well. So let's see what could possibly be changing. I don't know how long it has been and how long things has been. So everyone for himself, and whoever the cap fits, let them wear it.
Change the game, which he was going to do.
Guess so. Possessed by Cunha, who's not always praised for coming back and tracking back, and he did well then. Gasol getting up ahead of a steam, which he's capable of. He's a powerful forward. Got playground football over there. Comes out Manchester United's way.
That's how United are trying to do counter-attacking football here. Gets it wide for Zegzi. Zegzi beautiful control the ball. Ahmad. to Bruno. Bruno make it out of the box. So now let's see what could possibly be happening.
Went to Casemiro. Dallo.
Dallo. So United needs.
Huge situation where a yellow card could ensue, but it didn't. Now time for
Now Palace trying forward here.
can run. Taking the ring road to some extent.
This is not just working for Manchester United. Long time should have added goals for sure. Now we are playing exactly into 90 minutes. We're still hanging on to see the additional minutes of added time is gonna be. But hey, whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. This is really, really fantastic. Great opportunity, massive one for sure. Ismail Assar. Now we have about 8 minutes of added time. 8 good minutes of added time. What is really going on?
Has dialogues with his coaching. Premier League level, which other
Guys, it's 8 minutes of added time. What do you make up of the game? Absolutely incredible, absolutely massive. And remember, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Arsenal 11, Chelsea 11 will be battling in Emirates Sports Stadium. What do you make up of that game? Arsenal needs that win. Chelsea need that win. Arsenal need to extend the gap between them and Manchester City, which remains 2. And Chelsea also, right now, they are declining. Liverpool is above. United have risen. Crystal Palace, let's see what is going to happen. Can Chelsea win that game? A lot is at stake in the Emirates Sports Stadium today. That's why you should make it right to join us as well. That one for sure. And now United are fully in control of this game. Nothing can absolutely stop them from getting that 3 points here. Ahmad.
To get Dallo forward here. And there's like the great Johan Cruyff used to do, telling players where to go.
We're just trying every momentum and every situation to change the game here. But as it stands right now, still 2-1 in favor of United. They are not looking forward to scoring more goals.
Pino, punch from Saab, Hassan, now tackled by Mazraoui.
Good tackle by Mazraoui, but Crystal Palace defend then is really, really quite okay.
Circumstances. Munoz hasn't quite got his game back since he returned from injury. He was super fit.
I totally agree with you, Mike.
3 minutes into the 8 minutes of added time, so we are still hanging on. Guys, what's your take on this game? Do you think United absolutely deserve that win, or Crystal Palace really needed to get a point at Old Trafford?
It's pretty difficult for players out of the first team to get fit. There's no reserve football of any substance. So under 21 football, rather synthetic and sanitized, results don't always matter too much.
No, you're just thrown back into the league.
You have to go back in, build up step by step. Keston. Not for long. He knows that was a bit of an opportunity. Glasner waving his team up the pitch. Saar doing that, they left space here. Meno to slide it through. Ahmad back to Meno again. There are lots of players in red shirts forward here. Big save. Looks as though he wants to let fly with the left foot. Check back. Henderson had to give it absolutely everything.
Do that.
Yeah, he's made 2 brilliant saves this afternoon, but I think that's the best of the lot because that is going into the far corner. It's good play from Ahmad, but brilliant save from Dean Henderson.
Brilliancy from Dean Henderson. Another good save out there for sure. And believe me, that could have been a 3rd goal for United. But Dean Henderson rise up to the occasion. In his prime time at United, I couldn't believe like he wouldn't be a goalkeeper for Manchester United. But then sometimes the game always evolves. You try to do certain things, it's just not working. So you have to find your way to another angles. So let's see what is going to happen, and let's see how things are going to be changing out here.
It goes towards the goalkeeper as a shot on target.
Yeah, maybe. That is a shot on target. They're doing it for sure, yeah.
Those who do the official statistics don't agree with that, but it's a bit of a pressure group growing.
It's on
The pressure keep on coming, pressure keep on building, and it looks like, yeah, they just don't want to get it done.
Good work by Maino. Riyad. The lunge, and he doesn't get there. Amantialo to set it up for
Ooh, Zegzi has been defended once again. Ooh.
There's a suggestion it was blocked by use of the hand, but VAR will adjudicate on that shortly. Looks as though it's going to be a repeat of what happened to Selhurst Park. Palace score first, and Manchester United win 2-1.
Yeah.
Flipped offside. Chris Gambler thought he might have to be making a decision again. Could have involved the red card.
This is how it's really going on, and how it's really, so United are now
Going to get someone injured like that, and I understand it's the letter of the law, but I could see from where we're sitting here, he's offside, 2 yards offside. So just put the flag up straight away. That's the only thing. Protect the players, because it could get an injury there.
this their situation where when it's offside they hang, or I don't know, but
Today we get to hear it.
sometimes when the offside situation is too wide, just take it off.
It's good though. I've liked listening to it today, because we're still learning about it, so it's helping us as well.
Absolutely. It's
Crystal Palace crossing has been absolutely defended by United.
stop it being a double of 2 runs in this fixture this season. Mitchell worked hard to get there, but the cross was delivered under pressure. He's struggling to get back now. If Manchester United can break down his side, Hughes across the cover. Xerxes. Lose Richards.
Now United on counter-attacking here.
To wrap it all up here.
Could they wrap it up this time round? Xerxes has been defended by Crystal Palace. That's how it has been, and that's how it has been, guys. Meanwhile, Brighton won against Nottingham Forest, 2-1.
It's just good to see Kobe made it back out there playing football for the beloved club that he loves, at Man United. It's so good.
Tottenham lost to Fulham away from home, 2-1. And this game too is also ended 2-1. That is really amazing.
Although at half-time, one wondered whether today's tweaks were to work out for him. Looks as though he's going to notch another win. Or is it his guess on? A minute to go. Pino. Nice dummy by Lomans. And in hands for Oliver Glasner.
We're almost into the final minute of the game for sure. Into the final time, and now any moment from now the referee could be blowing his whistle for Manchester United. Congrats to United, and congrats. So we could be seeing you next into the game for sure. And guys, we'll see you next game, because we need to prepare for that game as well. And hey, between the game I will have to pause, or I'll have to allow you to be there, then I'll do some few things and come. So guys, let's see what is gonna be happening and how it's really going to be happening. Game over and game over. Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace 1, and that is how it ended here. See you in the next game for sure. And hey, you want me to leave you with Chelsea and Arsenal lineup? Arsenal have David Raya on goal post. 4 back we have Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hinkampi, and also have midfield Declan Rice and also Zubimendi. And we have the likes of Trossard playing the left wing, Saka the right wing, and we have Eberiche Eze playing behind the striker. Goal-carriers. That is how it is. With Chelsea, they have Sanchez on goal post. Heto playing at the left back, and also we have Chris James at the right back. Sa and also Chaloba in the central defense, with Andrew Santos and Caicedo playing the midfield. Enzo Fernandez behind Joao Pedro, the striker. So Enzo is playing the number 10 role. Cole Palmer is playing at the right wing, and then Neto at the left wing. So probably they will be switching positions as the game goes on. So guys, see you in that game for sure. And hey, without much ado, probably everything needs to be working out for us. So see you, and thank you very much for joining. And those of you on Facebook, you can also donate, give us some stars to probably promote our channel, to level it up for sure. So let me know your opinions and suggestions. See you in the next game. Bye.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use the promo code when you sign up. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
What you got there?
This is activated, Lindsay. Treat me like a